In front of me are some of the internet's most outrageous kitchen gadgets. And today, I'll be putting them through the ultimate test to find out if they're actually worth the money. I've assorted these gadgets into 4 different categories: eggs, cereal, pancakes, and sandwiches. However, the best one in each category, I'll be sending out to 1 lucky subscriber. So make sure you're subscribed and leave a comment if you want a chance to win one of these gadgets. I mean, just look at this thing. Who doesn't want this?
This spinning egg scrambler is $13. Want scrambled eggs inside the shell? This little device mixes the yolk and whites before you crack it.
All right, so apparently the way this is supposed to work is all you have to do is open up the casing, and then inside you have this like egg holder thing. Grab an egg, and then I guess you just pull this string like a yo-yo, it says, and it should scramble. I don't know how long you're supposed to do it for, but just get started. It's kind of fun. It's kind of also not working. Oh, there we go. All right, it's starting to scramble. I'm gonna give it like 10 good tugs. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, 10. Listen, I'm no physicist, but if I had to guess, there's no way that worked. Let's see if this thing actually scrambled. That, ladies and gentlemen, is a full egg. That did not work at all. All right, maybe I didn't do it hard enough. Let's try it one more time. Imagine waking up to make breakfast and you see like your homie doing this. Okay, if that's not scrambled, this thing's a lost cause. Oh. Oh. It worked. What? Oh my God. What the hell? Is it worth $13.99? No, no, I could achieve that same effect. Actually, I can achieve that same effect. It's scrambling time. Did it work? Do you think? If this is scrambled, I'm returning that thing immediately. Just scramble your eggs with a fork.
This eggshell cracker is $6. Struggling with cracked shells and broken yolks? This tool gives you a clean break every time.
Now, let me ask you a question. Have you ever had trouble opening up your eggs? Me neither, but these might be the 2 most convenient ways to crack open an egg. First, we're gonna start with this, which is just like an easier way to open up an egg, like how you'd regularly do it. I think this is like to help you do it with one hand, if I were to imagine, because I mean, this motion, anyone could do this. Nonetheless, let's give it a try. I think you just place an egg in here, close it up, and then you crack it on the table. So you just go, and then if that worked, you just gotta press it in and, that's not too bad. I had 0 faith in all of these machines. These are really surprising me. Let's see if this one does the same. This is called the egg topper, and basically it's supposed to remove the top of the egg. So you know how you normally want to crack an egg and get the whole egg out? This doesn't do that. This just is like a weird party trick. So let's see if it works. You just place this on top of the egg and then pull it back. Oh my God. It literally worked. And it comes out. I think these gadgets are taking my job. $6 for this, $7 for this. If you have a really hard time, and I mean like a really hard time cracking open your eggs, maybe it's a good investment. For the general public though, you don't need this. You really don't. But let's check out some egg gadgets you might need.
This hard-boiled egg holder is $20. Stop chasing eggs around the pot. This holder keeps them in place while they cook.
$20. You could 3D print this for 5 cents. It's literally just, it's cheap plastic. And all it does is hold your eggs while you hard boil them. But we'll still give this a shot. I'm only gonna put 2 eggs in here because we're in an egg shortage. I will admit, it does look cute. Look at him, he's just like hugging his little egg. We're also gonna put another egg that I spun in this gadget again, just to see if we can get a full yellow hard-boiled egg, because it'd be cool. I'm gonna go put these in boiling water, and while it goes, we're gonna check out the next kitchen gadget, which I think might actually poison me. All right, show of hands. Class, who has ever wanted their eggs on a stick? Okay, well, that's exactly what this gadget is for. If you're that type of person, this is called the Rolly. And all it's meant to do is cook your eggs in what they call the most convenient way, which is on a stick. It literally, you just pour eggs into here, you stick your stick in, and once it cooks, it pops out in a beautiful cylinder. I don't know where people are getting their ideas. Who wants this? Who asked for this? Give this a nice light spray. I'm gonna just pour it in now. I don't know if you have to wait for it to heat up, but I'm not going to. Let that cook for a little bit, and then we'll stick our stick in and see if we can get ourselves some egg on a stick. Side note, we found this. This came with the Rolly. It's like their own, stick. Their plastic stick that comes with it, so why not stick some more plastic in our eggs?
A few moments later.
It is rising, it's about to overflow. Look at this. A second ago, I filled this up about halfway. It's about to fall out of the thing. The stick is literally coming out. I mean, it's cooking. Oh, wait, there's a little cylinder. There's life. What the hell? This looks like it's out of an alien movie. Oh my God. Egg stick. Dude, what is going on? This is crazy. What am I looking at? Initial impressions, the egg is not cooked on here. Like the top part, when it overflowed, and so everything that's just coming out of it is touching raw egg. It's almost done, I think. It's out. Ladies and gentlemen. Wait. Egg stick. This looks very, maybe we should blur this out, actually. Now we just got this, I think, oh, definitely some raw egg action still. Decently cooked. Do you need this product? Absolutely not. No one needs this product. I will say though, it's not the worst one we've tried so far. All right, we just got our eggs fresh out of the boiling water. I don't remember which one is which, but nonetheless, let's see how well this worked. I mean, it just held it in there, so it should have done the job just fine. Now, I could just slice this up with a knife, but that's no fun. So why not use another gadget? This is a $10 hard-boiled egg slicer. You could use your at-home kitchen knife and slice an egg the exact same way, or you could spend 10 bucks to make what they assume is gonna be perfect slices. And that's my phone alarm going off, which is very unprofessional. You just stick the egg in there, it fits perfectly. Grab it and just slice. That is not as satisfying as I thought it would be. This is definitely the egg though. Actually, it did mix pretty well with the egg scrambler. There are little bits of yellow, but for the most part, it looks good. Let's try this again with this egg because there's no way. That was really bad. We can do better. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at that. Beautiful egg cross section. For $10, I wish it would work on a pre-scrambled egg. Like, wouldn't you assume a lot of people are doing this at home? It works perfectly fine on a regular egg. I wouldn't spend your money on this. This is bad. If you've ever thought of turning your home into a hotel, these are the two gadgets for you. This is a cereal dispenser and this is a milk dispenser with one simple purpose: to perfectly portion and dispense your cereal and milk. This is not an infomercial. I'm just kind of excited for these because They look kind of fun. All you gotta do is fill this up with your favorite cereal, put your bowl under, and then just twist the knob, and look at that. Perfectly portioned cereal. That's kind of fun. It is a little ugly. I wouldn't put this in my home. But if you have kids that like can't hold a cereal box, this might be good for them. Did I just dispense cereal on its own? For them? Okay. Maybe these things malfunction. I like to mix my cereal personally, so I'm gonna get some Fruit Loops in there. And then over here is the strangest thing. You put this device, it takes 2 AA batteries, by the way. You shove it into your gallon of milk or whatever milk you choose. And then all you gotta do is just tap the bowl and out comes milk to fill your cereal bowl to your liking. And this one actually could be pretty useful. Like imagine you just have this in the front of your fridge, you open it up, and you just tap your bowl. That's good.
This Crunch Cup is $24. Love cereal but hate soggy bites? This cup keeps milk and cereal separate until the very last second.
All right, so when this one came in, my dad actually said he wanted to keep it because he loves, like me, to eat cereal out of a cup. It's just kind of the most convenient way to do it. This, however, does it a little more sophisticated. Basically, it separates the cereal and the milk so it doesn't get soggy, and it's kind of like a to-go cup for cereal. So all you gotta do is pop up this, take your cereal and put it in this middle slot. Now the only thing is, if you're the type of person that can't stand when someone pours their milk before their cereal, this might not be for you because it separates it. You don't really know how much milk is good for the amount of cereal you're using. And you just pop this back on. So I think here is where all the cereal comes out, and then this little tiny spout is for the milk. It's supposed to portion it properly. Let's give it a go. That was actually like the perfect amount of cereal to milk. No way. You kind of have to shimmy it a little bit to get the cereal to come out. But this is great. Next up, the Baby Gyro Bowl. Now this is made for children and I'm an adult child. So this is basically made for me. All it does is it's a bowl of cereal to where when you pour it in, you can't spill because you know how babies are, they're clumsy, they're little fuckers. They, things go everywhere. And as you can see, it can withstand anything. What if we put this to the ultimate test? You thinking what I'm thinking? I'm ready. Oh God, okay, here we go. Here we go. So far, so good. Speeding up a little bit. I mean, oh, okay, it's working, it's handling. Oh God, nothing so far. Oh, oh fuck, oh, 0 spills. 0, oh God. I mean, everything's safe. I can, it's so good. Oh, oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, oh, Jesus Christ. I think it spilled.
This cereal bowl with a straw is $12. Never waste a drop of cereal milk again. This bowl comes with a built-in straw for ultimate finish.
Then we have this thing, which I actually am getting a lot of nostalgia looking at this. I think we used to own one when I was a kid. I never used it. I always thought it was just kind of weird. But basically, it has a little straw built into the bowl. So when you're drinking your cereal, and let's say you just love milk, like you're the type of guy, when you pour cereal, it's drowning in it. And so instead of having to tilt the bowl to your mouth, you can just, I mean, it's a straw. It works well. I would never put this much milk in my cereal. I'm a decent guy. You know, I have morals. This is too much. Also, I like the action of tilting the bowl to to your mouth. Like it's like your reward at the end of it.
It's like a reward.
Personally, I don't think it's worth your money.
This double-sided pan is $18. Just close, flip, and get golden brown perfection on both sides.
Now, this thing is a thing of beauty. It honestly looks kind of cool. It's like a little hat. But nonetheless, all it really is an easier way to flip your pancakes. So instead of having to actually go under it, you just flip the entire pan and you're golden. So let's see if this thing actually works. I think I'm gonna just pour this in right now. Get a nice little pancake going. And then close this up. So we'll just give that like a minute or so.
1 minute later.
Top side is cooking a bit. I'm afraid it looks like it's sticking to it though. Okay, we'll give it a flip in 3, 2, 1. I heard a little thud. It sounded like it landed on the other side. Let's see if we got a perfectly cooked and flipped pancake. What? Dude, that worked super well. The other side needs a little more time to cook, but nonetheless, that's a pancake. Double-sided pan. Who would have thought? Take 2 pans, put them together, and you got yourself the perfect pancake flipper. Solid.
This batter dispenser is $19. Tired of messy pancake batter dripping everywhere? This gadget lets you pour with precision for perfect pancakes every time.
I'm 99% sure I've seen this invention in like restaurants actually using it. This is just a pancake dispenser. So instead of having your pancake batter here, you pour it into this machine, and that way it'll dispense perfect pancakes with this little mechanism. So if we just try it real quick, we should get some beautiful pancakes. And then stop. Oh, that's so fun. Oh my God. I feel so in control. Look at that. 3 perfect pancakes. That was so easy. And then you put it back in this little holder and you're good. That worked so well. Oh my God, this is so fun. Yeah, no, this is like, restaurants do use this. I've definitely seen this before. I would use it too.
This pancake pen is $14. This pen lets you draw, design, and pour batter with absolute control.
If there's one thing you should know about me, it's that I am no artist. I am the least artistic person you'll ever meet. And this is the Pancake pen. And basically it's supposed to help you make pancake art, which if you've ever seen that trend before, people just draw stuff on the pan, heat it up, and it's like a cool pancake. I have zero faith in myself. Nonetheless, I think I'm gonna try to draw my name, or I'm just gonna try to draw an L, the first letter of my name. Because if we can do that, then we can do anything. Nothing falls out unless you're pressing, which is a good sign. And if we just give it a nice, oh yeah. It actually flows out a lot smoother than I expected. Fill in that L, give it a go. Huh. Nice, I knew I could do it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, guess what this stands for?
Later, Nicorama.
Lewis, it stands for Lewis, my name. I'm never using this again. I'm returning this.
This stuffed waffle maker is $48. This gadget lets you load them up with fillings like cheese, fruit, or chocolate.
I've seen this one all over the internet. I've seen it on TikTok, I've seen it on YouTube, I've seen it on Instagram. This is the Stuffler, and if you don't know what it is, basically it's a waffle maker, but it's like thick enough to where you can stuff whatever fillings you want to put in it. On the package, it shows this like delicious looking beef and egg waffle thing. So I'm gonna try to make that. All you have to do is just lift up the lid, and inside you'll see this kind of little mechanism they got going on. And this is how they make the stuffing possible. So you fill it up halfway with your waffle mix. Just put in your fillings. I got myself a little beef patty. Perfect. We're just gonna close it and see what happens. I've never used this thing before. Oh, I never sprayed it down. Oh, it might stick. That's not supposed to happen, folks. Maybe the other side? Oh, look at that. The other side is actually perfect. Okay, this thing, I think it does work. I just think I messed up a little bit. Yeah, I needed something so this wouldn't stick. All right, attempt number 2. Let's hope for the best. Let's see worked. That looks like a stuffed waffle to me. Now if you just take this out, I mean, if we can just get a good grip on it. I'm gonna try to squeeze this together. Get it. Screw that, I'm using my hands. Boom, this is a work of art. On the outside, it just looks like a thick waffle. On the inside, oh my Lord, look at that. Oh, that is gorgeous. It's just stuff inside a waffle. I'm taking a bite, I can't help myself. This is top tier. That is a good invention.
This 3-in-1 breakfast maker station is $50. Why clutter the kitchen when this machine can toast, fry, and cook all at the same time?
This looks like the worst easy bake oven I've ever seen. Let me walk you through it as I do it. This tray down here is for your bread. Let's just shove that in there and see what happens. Up here, you have 2 slots. One circle, one kind of oval shape. This is meant for an egg. This is meant for like bacon or sausage. I have Canadian bacon here because I hate regular bacon. I do want to use my trusty egg thing again to split this up because it was so fun. This little... Every time. And then just put the bacon down here, top this off, and we wait, I guess? Is this even heating up? What does this dial do? Oh, that sounds like a bomb. Oh no, we're getting some steam. It's starting to cook. It's starting to cook. Oh yeah, I think you needed to turn this. I'm just gonna turn it again. I feel like a child. Hey, look at that. That's not bad. All right, our sandwich is ready. Bread, not toasted, but definitely warm. Okay. Come on. There we go. I mean, I just can't get over the fact this looks like something you'd find in like a showroom. It literally looks like a fake egg. The real question is, how well did it cook this egg? Yeah. I mean, it's pretty damn good. That is pretty damn good. I'm scared to take a bite of this. I don't know how safe it is. My God, does that look perfect? Cooked well. Bread's not very toasted. I'm not gonna swallow this. I'm gonna spit it out in a second. I've never been more confused. I wanna say bad things, but it did well. It did well. Maybe the worst is yet to come. All right, this last sandwich maker claims to have a sandwich ready in 5 minutes, and in probably one of the most fun ways we've seen. So it's basically made so that you can layer your sandwich, and when it's all said and done, you flip this lever, and it all just perfectly comes together in one beautiful stack. You start off by adding your bottom layer, which is just your bread and your bacon or ham or cheese or whatever you want. Then you close that up. Then you lift this and you just spray that down a little bit. And then you add your egg. And directly on top of the egg, you put your final layer of bread. Then you just close it and you wait 5 minutes. And after that time, all you gotta do, flip this lever, it should be golden. So it's just a waiting game now. 5 minutes is up. I took a quick look a second ago. It doesn't look fully cooked, but I'm gonna follow the instructions. So we're gonna flip this lever. Under the hood. Okay. Not bad. Huh. Well, I'll be damned. Looks like a breakfast sandwich. The egg is actually cooked just fine. I'm slowly realizing how baffled I get when these gadgets work. I mean, it looks like the type of shit you'd get at a breakfast spot, cafe, anywhere. Well, bun, toasted really well. Egg, cooked. Bacon warmed. This does give me a very funny idea though. Sandwichception, ladies and gentlemen. This is so stupid. And it actually came out this time. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, there you have it. Your waffle sandwich. Nice cross section. That is not good. One side is significantly more cooked than the other. Wow. What happened? I'll try the cook side. No, it was not worth it. That is not cooked at all. You know what? We'll call it a success. You can stuffle a sandwich. Sounds pretty good to me. Well, that's the video, guys. If you made it this far, make sure to like, subscribe, hit that bell notification, leave a comment if you want a chance to win one of the best gadgets from the video. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care and peace.